morning, Alison with Glass Online. I'm here today with Eugenio of Salvaia, who is the Sales Director for the glass market for Minerali Industriali.
Good morning.
Nice to meet you. Can you firstly perhaps start with an overview of the group?
Minerali Industriali is an independent mining company founded about 40 years ago and owned by two Italian families. Minerali Industriali has around 620 employees, half of them based in Italy, and hundreds of contractors working in non-strategic roles. In 2020, Minerali has produced more than 3.5 million tons of raw materials for a total turnover of about 132 million euros. The mission of our company is to be a reference for the extraction, treatment, and sale of raw material destined to our main markets, to be a reference for the recycling and recovery of non-dangerous wastes, for new innovative products, and for geological and mining survey, design and implementation of plans for the mining sector. Our targets remain to work safely, to respect the environment. Since the very beginning, our company has made a lot of effort and investment to guarantee the respect of the environment, and at the end of the life of our quarry, we make a specific program of rehabilitation of the area. Minerali Industriali owns globally 5 companies in Italy, 3 in Europe. We are in Czech Republic, in Bulgaria and UK, 1 in Turkey, 2 in Africa, 1 in Tunisia and 1 in Egypt, and 6 in South America. Our main markets, glass represent 40% of the total turnover. The second one is ceramics with 37%, so I can say that roughly 80% of the total turnover is covered by glass and ceramics. And the other part is other markets like engineered stone, building and construction, paint and coating. And we are growing, and now we are at about 8% of the total turnover from the sales of plant and machinery with a new company that is Minerali Industriali Engineer.
Specifically for the glass market, can you give us a little bit of detail about the raw materials that you offer?
Minerali Industriali in 2020 has produced about 1.2 million tons of raw material destined to the glass market. We have a huge range of sands, silica sands and feldspathic sands, with iron content that can be between 80 ppm up to 600 ppm. So we supply float and container manufacturers. Feldspar and recycled glass complete the range of our products. Minerali Industriali can also supply millet products for the fiberglass producers, and we have some customers also that use our high quality silica sand for the silicate production. I can highlight 4 sites. The first one that I want to speak about is based in UK, is Localine. Localine is in Scotland. We are speaking about an underground mine of sand. In Europe, for sure, is the only one underground mine of silica sand. We are located just in front of a fjord, and we have there a washing plant, a warehouse, and a dock for ship loading. A second plant that is interesting to introduce is Sasil, based in Italy, in northwest of Italy. It is the oldest plant of the group and is the most complicated and complete plant that we have in our group. We can perform in this plant many different types of mineral treatments like washing, grinding, flotation, magnetic separation, wet or dry, acid leaching, drying, optical sorting, and micronization. We produce in this plant a local feldspathic sand with alumina about 6% and iron from 600 ppm to 0.3%. The micronized line is based in this plant, and we can produce the raw material for the fiberglass application. The biggest activity that we have for the glass market is in North Africa, is in Tunisia, where we own an open pit mine and a washing plant in the area of Kairouan. We are able to produce globally about 600,000 tons per year of silica sand with different grades. The iron content can be with those different grades from 250 ppm for the top quality up to 600 ppm for the standard quality. And the washing plant has been upgraded during the years, and a new magnetic separation line has been installed in 2020. Another interesting activity that we have in Italy is Maffei Sarda Silicati, based in Sardinia Island, very well known. We own a big open pit feldspathic sand with a fully equipped washing plant. We complete the range of product with the feldspar coming from one of our mines in northwest Italy, Verbania area, Lago Maggiore. It is a quarry of granite where we perform the magnetical separation, and we are able to obtain a feldspar with iron content between 0.16% up to 0.35%. And the alumina is about 13.5%. Last but not least, we have a dedicated logistic team for the service that Minerali Industriali can provide to the glass market. Minerali Industriali owns the company operating in Oristano Port and has a participation in a logistic and port service company based in Livorno. Long-term contracts with the players operating in the main Italian ports and UK for sure is considered mandatory by Minerali Industriali to be able to provide a full service to our customers.
You've mentioned a couple of times glass recycling. I understand you're involved quite heavily in recycling. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sasi plant was born to treat local sand, but during the years we have made a lot of investment and a lot of research and development activities in order to start to treat wastes, industrial wastes in this plant. So today, Sasi produce about 400,000 tons per year globally, and 260 tons of that are represented by wastes. So more than 60% of the total production of this plant is recycled material. If we speak about the glass, we treat about 140,000 tons per year of glass waste coming from the primary recovery units that still contain more than 90% of glass inside, because the primary recovery units collect the cullet and they apply an optical sorting system to recover the transparent glass, and all the not transparent glass is considered waste. We recover this material, and with the treatment unit that we have in Sasi, we are able to wash it, to grind it, and to recover about 90% of the total glass that is inside of these wastes. What we have implemented to make this new activity is a specific water management system and water treatment, because all the wastes that we collect contain a lot of organic material. So we have installed this big water treatment system that can guarantee the respect of the water used in the plant. Now we are working also in a new type of glass recycling, like special glass, glass light bulbs, old television screens, and solar panels and their life end. We have already obtained good results, but we are not able to recycle this material in the glass manufacturers, and we recycle it to the building and construction market.
Now, you've mentioned a few times investment. I understand you've invested a lot in mineral processing, and you've developed some specific treatment for sand and wastes. Are you selling this technology, or is it for private use only?
Yes, recently Minerali Industriali has decided to open a new branch of the company named Minerali Industriali Engineering with exactly this purpose. The slogan of this company is Solution 360, from mine to final products. And the sentence summarizes very well the service that this branch can provide to our customer. Because in fact, we have developed many different plants with different treatments. And also we have opened a new mine and new activity greenfield. So what we would like to give to our customer the possibility to develop a project in different steps from the very beginning. So the geological survey, the laboratory test, the industrial test, and then to also design the new plant to obtain the final product that they would like to obtain, depending by the raw material that we have found in the mine. So we can apply the equipment to give a turnkey plant to our customer. And the last part is to give the support, the after-sales support in terms of equipment maintenance, but also in terms of training of people that has to manage the plant. So we have the experience, and we are able really to customize the plant depending by the mineral that we have to treat and the final product that the customer would like to obtain. And this is, I think, really a good approach, and is giving us a very good results.
Certainly is. I think we're out of time, so thank you very much. Lovely to meet you, and thank you for your time.